Hi folks, welcome back. Right, okay, something a wee bit different. I'm going to do a series of videos out with Glesga. This particular video, I'm going to do a series of stuff in London. Now, you all know about, or you should have heard probably in the newspapers and TV and stuff about the mad outbreak of moped crime in London, and there are loads of guys, these wee guys, running amok. Driving up behind people, stealing their mobile phones, etc., etc. So the Met Cops launched a full-scale task force to track down a particular group. Now I'll read it in a wee second, but first of all I want to show you how they caught a police chase involving a helicopter and how they caught some of them. Now there's no actual sound during this, but you'll see that we've got two, well, at least one of them is a moped. I think one of them is a motorbike, quite a powerful motorbike. I could be wrong there, but you've got two in the front bike and one on the second bike. Oh no, sorry, two, they're going to change over here, they're going to jump. Look at that, see? That looks like a motorbike, doesn't it? Alright, you'll see that the police get really quite close here. I think their intention is to nudge them because they've now been authorised to nudge them off. But these wee guys used to not wear helmets because the police couldn't or weren't allowed to nudge them off the bike while they were not wearing headgear. But of course that left them open to being identified. So they all started wearing their helmets. So he's trying to dodge. Look how close that copper is. He's about to nudge him. Oh, nearly hit that car there. Now, one thing that's going to become apparent that you should notice in this and take note of is how extremely powerful the cameras actually are in these helicopters. Now, when you combine these cameras with facial recognition, you'll understand where it's all going. Because ultimately, when they can sort out the power ratio of drones, it will be drones that will do this kind of work. They're off, and the drones will have facial recognition. Now, the drone could be sent out to look for you, to monitor you, to track you, or it'll just monitor a crime and track maybe individuals or just register faces. They'll also use these drones for events. Crowd control. It's basically just controlling people. Well, they're obviously in a graveyard here, or at some place selling single beds. Holy Toledo! Now that wee guy there, he's on the run. He's moving. Now there you go. There's infrared. That's our FLIR cameras. You can't beat this shit, you know. And when they come off their bikes, that's them finished. Especially if it's got a coordinated attack on them. And that's what's happening. Now watch this cameraman and watch how close he's looking for this guy's face. Do you see that? That's high definition with facial recognition equipment in that helicopter. I mean, China's all this stuff comes from China. The entire country's locked down with facial recognition. They just want him to look up. Boom. He's phoning his man now. Hi mum, I'm not going to be home for my dinner because it's a fair cop gov. So we don't really need to see any more of that. But let's go back to the original story. So the Met launched this. They love when they set up these task force. They always love great names for them, don't they? This one was called Operation Field Mouse. I could have made a better one up from that, but anyway, Operation Field Mouse. There it's there. Into the organised crime group. This was a group of at least 12 guys, so they caught them all. An example, I think it was like 67 years between 12 of them, ranging from 8 years to 13 years, and they ranged in age from 22 all the way up to 36, I believe. There's a guy, Stephen Weller, 36. He got 6 years. Another guy, 32, he got 13 years. They were doing ram raids and stuff like that, as well as other bits and pieces. So they were robbing some high profile shops and stuff like that. A police helicopter identified the subjects riding 2 mopeds in the area, and an immediate police pursuit began. Police vehicles on the ground. So there you go. They demanded jewellery whilst threatening to harm the boy if she did not comply. I said here, both motorbikes then made their way to Sandif Road, where 2 pillion passengers got off the bikes and approached a female victim who was walking hand in hand with her 3-year-old son. They demanded jewellery whilst threatening to harm the boy if she did not comply. So they deserve to go away, didn't they? That's brilliant. They're off the street. Absolute bams. You know? It's one thing, you know, robbing businesses and things like that, but when you start threatening people's kids and all that just for a bit of jewellery, it's a joke. And there they're all there. Some of them. Brilliant. Bye. So listen folks, that's 6 minutes and 22 seconds. If you like the content, hit the like button, subscribe, and if you want to donate to the channel, that'd be very much appreciated. In the meantime, peace out.